ready to get started. With a boundary. Crashed away through the covers, and that's Bryony Smith for you. She doesn't tend to waste too much time.
Katie Jones has now moved back, not standing up. Short ball, and that is pulled away. Once again, another short delivery to Bryony Smith. First ball of the over, and unfortunately you can't bowl there. She's very powerful, and like I said, on a bowl short. And again, and that is racing away towards the James Hildreth stand, just to the left there. Short again. That's really not an ideal start here for Somerset. You know, 3 fours in a row, and short delivery again. Oh, and that will go away for 4. Not a convincing shot there from Smith. She's just leant back and a little bit lost her shape there, but a few games in shorter delivery. Great shot there from Wyatt Hodge. She has just sat back onto the back foot.
A couple of those shorter deliveries will help yourself to Bryony Smith, and that one 5 free runs. Oh, that's
well
delicately played.
Very well played there, as Danny Wyatt Hodge just glancing that down just to break this partnership, you know, before it races away too far. And a good delivery there from Griff. A little bit of a doubt, shall we run, shall we not? But they do get through for a single there. 44 for Smith off 48 and 44 off 34 balls for Wyatt Hodge. Full delivery, and that is a catch caught there by Fran Wilson. Flighted, and she has sliced that Wyatt Hodge. She's looked to go almost over the cover area. I'd like to see the replay of this as that comes on our screens now. Almost tried to work that, open the face a little bit, and she sliced that up.
Bryony Smith, I think, has played really nicely in that post-wicket period.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a great catch there. At the night, a first slip, a reverse sweep. And the former England captain takes a very sharp chance there. Wellington strikes again.
Yeah, what a fantastic catch there from Heather Knight. You see on the replay here, made it look far. Flighted delivery, crashed down the ground there.
Beautiful shot there from Bryony Smith, bringing up her half-century.
It's just got a little gloomier last little while. Pulled high in the air, and it's going to be straight down the throat of Jackson, who drops it. And it's gone for 4 as well. It would have been a real bonus to have taken the wicket that way.
Short to Dunkley, and that is, well, I'm not really quite sure what that was, but that's going to go all the way for 6. Doing a very good job. Smith, 94, Dunkley, 46.
And that, I think, is going to be a 50. It just squeaks between backward point and cover point.
Is we'd get a lot of bowlers come in here, and they were instantly, before they bowled a ball, defeated. And we used to call it tauntinitis. You know, you get a lot of bowlers come in here who would be like, oh, I've got a little bit of a niggle, and would pull out of the game. Or you could just tell from the first over they knew that it was going to be a tough day. And
who's secretary, I believe, of the Men's Former Players Association, to see if we can get some sort of...
That should be a catch. Down at long off, and well judged. Nicely held, and Amanda Jade Wellington has struck again. That's the end of a fantastic knock from Bryony Smith. She'll get the acknowledgement of Sophia Dunkley, but also from everyone here. She just had a bit of a hack at that one, as she couldn't get close to the pitch of it, and a tumbling catch taken down there by Heather Knight. Just had to try and make up for some of what's gone on in the field. That should be another catch that's well judged. Again, running in, and Wellington has got 4 for. Paige Schofield, the latest to perish. Not quite sure where she was looking to hit that, which was part of the problem. I think going for that mid-wicket gap, and it's skewed off towards long off, and if you're just not to the pitch of Wellington, we saw it with Wyatt Hodge earlier on.
The Somerset.
Oh, she's gone too far across and bowled. So Skelton back into the attack and takes a wicket with her first ball, and the first Somerset wicket knocked by Amanda Jade Wellington. Well, that looks pretty straight, gone. So a wicket for Charlie Dean, and well, Surrey won't hesitate, they'll continue to go for it. That's a more than useful 18 from 11 from... I want 2 here, I might get 4. They won't get 4, but only thanks to sliding work from Emma Corney, and they pick up 2 to end. Losing a couple of wickets up front can't really happen.
Good shot off the legs there. Heather Knight flicks one through mid-wicket, and that's going to race across the square away for 4.
Oh, straight through.
That one's bolder.
It's beautifully bowled by McDonald Gay. Drew Corney into the drive, and then it's just nipped back through the gate and pegged back leg stump.
Yeah, it normally suggests that the wheels are coming off a little bit if the sort of all-rounder gets the nod. You know, it's a little bit of a desperation move from the captain to put a bowler on.
Oh.
Up in the air. I think she's going to take a hell of a catch. She's going to take a great catch, and it was a great catch. That is a fantastic effort there at square legs, spiralling, spinning, blowing in the wind. But she's managed to hold on, and the Somerset captain goes. The informed Somerset captain just turning the face on that bat a little bit too soon, the leading edge. That really is a quality catch there at mid-wicket. Very, very difficult, running over your shoulder.
I think that was McDonald Gay, and what a brilliant catch. 21 years old. I've been very impressed. Ooh,
oh, no. Oh, my word.
Oh, no.
No, that is when you know that you've got up on the wrong side of bed, when stuff like that happens.
Oh, no. That's stumped Gregory getting her first wicket. Wilson going for 23 as she comes down the track and misses that one.
In the air and caught at backward point, and that's the end of Charlie Dean. Catch is taken.
Not good. And then all of a sudden you're asking your 7, 8, 9 to come in and go at 10 and over from the off. It's a big ask. You know, they're not in, they haven't seen it, and then they're asked to go in and score at 10 and over, and that's a run out.
Oh, that's beautifully bowled. What a delivery that is.
Shorter delivery there. Wellington giving that a tap, and that is going to be 6. As Gregory's just got her length a little bit wrong there, and Wellington showing what she can do again.
It's a bad economic decision from me to even think that I'd do it myself. Lovely shot there from Skelton down the ground, pounded past Capsey. When it's a case of she has to swing for the ropes, she general and right on cue. She swung for the ropes. She hasn't got anywhere near enough of it, and it's caught on the boundary. Yeah, same here.
Ooh.
And Skelton walks. A low catch there, questioned by the umpires who collaborated on that decision. Very good umpiring there from the 2 umpires, just making sure that went through to the keeper, and that is Skelton gone. Somerset are now 9 down for 2-0-1, and looking like it's going to be Surrey's day here at the Cooper Associates County Ground. I didn't see the nick. Maybe I have to go back to the opticians and get a new prescription. But do you see those things in the, you know, on proper news channels where you think that can't be real? Surely. What a lovely shot there from Laura Jackson. She stepped away, giving herself some room, and
Hit that one fairly.
quite convincingly, they've won by 102 runs by the Duckworth